Marcos Alonso follows through on his decision to stop taking the knee. Marcos Alonso has followed through on his pledge not to continue taking the knee prior to Chelsea's Premier League matches. The Spanish full-back recently offered his opinion that the gesture, made in solidarity with football's anti-racism movement, has lost its value and is no longer necessary before matches. Manager Thomas Tuchel had said Chelsea would respect Alonso's decision to stop taking the knee, and the defender was seen standing moments before kickoff at Stamford Bridge on Saturday as all of his teammates around him took to the turf. Alonso revealed he would instead choose to combat racism in a different way before matches, joining a handful of players who have also stopped kneeling. And in his pre-match press conference on Tuesday, boss Tuchel explained that Alonso's choice has been respected and insisted his defender is still firmly against discrimination. It's not a discussion in the group, but of course, if a player takes a decision like this, we're not in a bubble, Tuchel said. The most important thing for me is I know Marcos personally and trust 1000% that he is committed against racism. There is no question about it. We are all against it. Marcos took his decision, and it's a decision we accept. He gave his reasons, and from here, the discussion can end or can go on in a productive way to do more. He then went on to add, once you do a gesture, everybody does it, it becomes normal. Maybe it lowers the effect of it. If this is Marcos's point, I can see it. We can discuss. He is pretty aware of it. He's experienced and responsible enough. Being against racism should be normal. I understand that Marcos thinks there is more to do. This is right. We need to use the platform and possibilities we have together, performances together, by living by example. Before the start of the new season, top-flight players agreed to continue their stance, which began during Project Restart last year. Alonso, however, will now instead remain standing before the first whistle, with Wilfried Zaha and Ivan Toney also adopting a different viewpoint. Crystal Palace talisman Zaha had called the act degrading, while Brentford striker Toney said players were being used as puppets when taking the knee. I am fully against racism and every type of discrimination, Alonso said. I just prefer to put my finger to the badge where it says no to racism, like they do in other sports and football in other countries. Maybe it's losing a bit of strength the other way, so I just prefer to do it this way and to show I am fully supportive. Alonso also believes none of his teammates at Chelsea have a problem with his decision, saying, "We haven't talked about it. We are like a family. I have a very good relationship with everyone. If I have to speak